Hey y'all, this is Jake Gomes with This is Nashville, our YouTube channel where we cover all the best homes, neighborhoods, and amenities that Nashville, Tennessee has to offer. Today we're gonna be showing you what 800K gets you here in Nashville. So we are at 1132A Cahal. It's one of 4 homes in this development by Team 06. It's 4 beds, 3.5 baths, just over 2,400 square feet. So let's get in here and check it out. All right, y'all, so one of the really cool things about this layout is that the first floor, there are no bedrooms. Some people prefer that, some people don't prefer that. Personally, I think that it adds a layer because the downstairs is so big and wide open, it's perfect for entertaining guests. So not only here do you have the massive wide open living room with the full gas fireplace, this is a perfect place to not only have some couches, seating area, but there's plenty of room to have your dining table as well, in addition to the full-on dining room that we're gonna go check out. So, head over here to the kitchen island. Of course, it's got a gas range, right? If it's got a gas fireplace, it makes sense that it's a gas range as well. And I think at this price point and at this level of finish, that's what a lot of home buyers would hope for and quite honestly, what they would expect. So we're gonna head upstairs and check out the bedrooms. Here we are on the second level. So when you get to the second level here, of course, you've got your laundry room and you've got a linen closet as well. One thing I really like is that the hallways aren't so tight up here. There's this little landing area so you don't feel like you're so cramped, right? So let's make our way into the master bedroom. So this here is the master. This is the primary, full with walk-in closet and ensuite bathroom. I love, you can probably even hear the echo, how big it feels, how big it is with the vaulted ceilings, how high they are with the recessed lighting. I really love also that they've got some big windows right over here, but then they've got these 2 additional windows here. They add in a little layer of extra light, especially since this is the direction that the sun comes down. So you're getting a little bit of that sunset view. Coming into the primary bathroom here, of course, double vanities. You've got a full walk-in shower with not only your regular shower head, but also your hand shower head, which is fantastic. And they even have a bench in the shower. You see that much more commonly these days. A lot of new builds will have showers that actually have a little bench in it. Makes it easier for whatever you have to do in there. The toilet is separated. Oftentimes what you'll see here is that there will actually be a full-on door separating the toilet. I think that they didn't do it in this one because if there was a door here, you also have this door here to your closet, so it would just be a little bit much. But I do think that that's something that someone could add very easily if they chose to do so. A massive walk-in closet. One thing that I love here too is that they actually have a place where you can sit. When you're getting old like myself, sometimes you need to sit down and put on your shoes, but I like how they made plenty of the use of space, but they also have this area reserved here, and you're actually seeing that a lot more commonly in new builds these days. One aspect of this home is that we, as I mentioned, are in the heart of East Nashville. East Nashville, it's one of my favorite parts of Nashville. I actually lived here for quite a while. One really interesting thing about East Nashville is it's very close to downtown. I mean, Broadway is about 3 miles away from here, but we're also very close to Shelby Park as well. So Shelby Park is a massive park, a massive greenway with 2 golf courses, ton of picnic areas, and it's such a beautiful part of Nashville to go with your family. It's a beautiful part of Nashville to go on a walk, for exercise, whatever you'd like. East Nashville culturally is a very interesting part of Nashville. It is considered the creatives part of town. So this is where there are a ton of artists, musicians, painters, a ton of people that are all in the creative space tend to flock to East Nashville. And I think it's because it has a little bit of an eclectic personality. When you look at the different bars, restaurants, the murals, just the overall vibe of East Nashville is a little bit more eclectic. One fantastic thing about East is it has some of the best cocktail bars in all of Nashville. So we do have a video talking about East Nashville, so we'll link that at the end, so make sure you check that out. But anyways, back to 11328 Cahal. When we head down to the hallway here, this is where we find our other 3 bedrooms. Still, they're decent size. They're of course not primary, but they're still great size. Even with the closet, you know, it almost feels like it's a little bit of a walk-in closet. You've got that space, you don't feel too cramped, but it has the Jack and Jill bathroom here that connects fully with the other bedroom. Then as we make our way, this is the 4th and final bedroom. So this one has its own ensuite bathroom, which is fantastic as well, right? So it's a little bit smaller. It only has a single vanity and the room isn't as big as the primary, but this is still a fantastic room if you want your own space, right? We've got this closet here with plenty of room. I mean, I think that this is a pretty great ensuite bedroom and bathroom. So we're back on the first level to round out our tour. So when you're on the first level, of course, you have to have a half bath, especially in a home like this that's so perfect for entertaining. You have to have something down here for your guests to use. Then, as we head into the garage, it's a 2-car garage, so it's got plenty of space for 2 vehicles, no matter what you have. I'd say if you've got a really big truck, something like this might be a little bit difficult to get 2 in. But for instance, if you have 1 car and you need an extra space for perhaps a gym, I think something like this is fantastic. It's very level, so you could put anything that you needed in it. And very common with a lot of properties that are being built these days, you've got a tankless water heater. This is one of my favorite things about the entire home. The living room is big enough for your couches and a table as well, but I love that there is an official dining room right here. And I love that this uniquely wallpaper, I mean, this wallpaper isn't in any other room in the entire home. I just love that it gives you the ability to have your formal dining room in addition to your living room and your more casual hangout area. Then once we head out onto the deck here, so I love this deck that this home has. You know, one thing I found is as Nashville is expanding and space is getting tighter, some developers will sacrifice space and they'll sacrifice something like a deck in this yard in order to put more homes on. And I love that Team L6 put this deck here, this space here with your own private yard that's completely fenced in. I just think that a lot of developers might not have gone this route. And I just love that this feels so homey. You know, you have this yard space that you can put tables in, or your dogs can run around, or whatever you want to do with it. I just love that they included that. So this is 1132A Cahal in Nashville. It is just under $800,000. If you'd like to know more about this property or any of the amazing properties that we have here in Nashville, Tennessee, please reach out and make sure you smash that subscribe button.